Alrighty. Okay, welcome back to Inspired by Jimmy, guys. So, as you know, I know I'm smiling, but I know you guys know already that I feel flat on my face in regards to my positivity journey after losing my dad earlier this year. And so I kind of decided, after all those emotions and frustrations and irritation that kind of comes with the grieving process, I really decided that it was time to get back to the basics, to get my positive journey back on track. And so, what I'm discovering or rediscovering is that I have to rediscover me. Who am I after losing a parent? Because it is drastically different. But I do know that one thing is strong for sure. That's my foundation. And what I'm standing on in my foundation: motivational clips, inspirational speakers, and YouTubes and podcasts, and I'm standing on these things to help keep me stable, to help keep my positivity journey on track. And so, this particular clip that we're going to listen to is going to be my reaction to it. But this particular clip is Jim Carrey, and oh my God, I really forgot about his speech. And so I'm really grateful that this one resurfaced. This is only for 2 minutes. I do highly encourage you guys to listen to the entire clip. It's about 11 minutes long. I'm only going to play 2 minutes, but it is very motivational, very inspiring. But it's titled Jim Carrey Leaves the Audience Speechless. One of the best motivational clips. It's what it's titled on YouTube. But let's hear these 2 minutes. Let's be inspired. And I dedicated myself to that ministry. What's yours? How will you serve the world? What do they need that your talent can provide? That's all you have to figure out. As someone who's done what you're about to go and do, I can tell you from experience the effect you have on others is the most valuable currency there is. Because everything you gain in life will rot and fall apart, and all that will be left of you is what was in your heart. My choosing to free people My choosing to free people from concern got me to the top of a mountain. Look where I am. Look what I get to do. Everywhere I go. I'm going to get emotional because when I tapped into this, it really is extraordinary to me. I did something that made people present their best selves to me wherever I go. I've often said that I wish people could realize all their dreams and wealth and fame, and so that they could see that it's not where you're going to find your sense of completion. Like many of you, I was concerned about going out into the world and doing something bigger than myself until someone smarter than myself made me realize that there is nothing bigger than myself. Because life doesn't happen to you, it happens for you. How do I know this? I don't, but I'm making sound, and that's the important thing. That's what I'm here to do. Sometimes I think that's the only thing that's important, really. It's just letting each other know we're here, reminding each other that we're part of a larger self. Your job is not to figure out how it's going to happen for you, but to open the door in your head. And when the door opens in real life, just walk through it. And don't worry if you miss your cue, because there's always doors opening. They keep opening. And when I say life doesn't happen to you, it happens for you, I really don't know if that's true. I'm just making a conscious choice to perceive challenges as something beneficial so that I can deal with them in the most productive way. You'll come up with your own style. That's part of the fun. Oh, and why not take a chance on faith as well? Not religion, but faith. Not hope, but faith. I don't believe in hope. Hope is a beggar. Hope walks through the fire, and faith leaps over it. So, this really had me going the other day. But 2 points that I want to bring home that was really had a major effect on me. And number one is, at the end of the day, we are all just trying to figure this thing out. No one really truthfully has the answers to the world or to the universe. Like, you just don't. We are all along this human experience just trying to figure it out. So, in the words of Lisa Nichols, don't be afraid to give yourself 1,000 chances. And when you get to $9.99, hit the reset button. I just love that. Oh, I love it. But then the second point that he brought home is that he loves freeing people from their everyday life. And that was one thing that I forgot along my own personal positive journey is I have always been that person, and I mean always been that person that people, adults, children, whomever, have always felt so comfortable around because they have always been able to be their authentic self in my presence. I forgot that. This year has been really, really tough for me, and it has caused me to be judgmental. It's caused me to be negative. It has caused me to shift my perspective of people, life, and my experiences. Listening to this, I am honestly reminded, like Jimmy, people come to you, people depend on you because of who you are, what you represent. And they know they can be comfortable. They can be themselves. You provide a level of freedom that nobody else can. And I forgot that. And at the end of every last one of my signatures on my emails and on my websites, everything says that integrity equals freedom. I really do believe that. Help me get back to just that. No matter what you do, no matter what you say, no matter what your true gift is, never, ever, ever forget that whatever you're doing, whatever your life experiences are teaching you, never be afraid to hit the reset button, to get back to the basics. That's what I'm doing. I love you guys as always. And until the next video or the podcast, namaste.